Okay guys, so here's my faulty SEGA Saturn that I bought off eBay. Well, I didn't think it was faulty until it arrived, as you could probably remember if you saw the previous video, which I'll include a little clip of that in this video.
Listen to that.
Oh boy. That's scary. You know what, I'm gonna stop this before it fucking explodes. So I diagnosed the issue and I know exactly what's wrong with it. But, yeah. We'll take a look and just see the cosmetic condition. And, that's pretty much all there is to it. That's what we'll do, and we'll clean it up. So, as you could probably tell, it's, a little bit dirty. General gunk and grime. As always, inside the cartridge input, always very grimy. Surprisingly enough though, between the cracks here, not that dirty. I'm assuming somebody must have cleaned that up before they sent it off. Same thing goes for right here. It's not too bad. And, yeah, there's a little piece right there in the crack. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I really just have to focus on getting grime like that right there off. Whatever that is. And some scratches and whatnot. Just getting it, in general, looking a lot more cleaner. Here's, well, the front of the unit's pretty good. Looks great. No scratching whatsoever. So that's pretty good. A little bit of a, just a little spot right there. But that'll come out as soon as I start working on it, so. Yeah. The dirtiest part of the whole unit is the CD tray. And it's just, as usual, like all SEGA Saturns that are not cleaned. It's just full of dirt. It's full of dirt. That shouldn't be too hard to take out. It's usually hard if you try to half-ass it, like with a Q-tip. And I'm going to take a whole, brush. And I'm going to do the whole thing. Otherwise, this machine's not too bad. I already have the screws out. It's pretty simple to take out the screws on a SEGA Saturn. You've got one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And that's pretty much it. So I've already got the unit completely and utterly disassembled. And as you could see, it's a 64-pin CD drive. So it shares the exact same internals as my misprint unit over there, which is quite hidden in the darkness. So I was able to completely test it out and diagnose the issue with this unit. And yeah, in the end, all it needed was a new laser, and I'll show footage of how to replace a laser in this too. But yeah, that's all there is to say. So we have the whole machine apart. Here's the bottom heat shield right here. The machine's not too dirty, so it should be okay. We just have to take this off and we should be good to go. Well then, I mean, the inside's pretty clean, the bottom is clean. The heat shield could use a little bit of cleaning, so, or RF shielding rather, could use a bit of cleaning, so we'll go ahead and clean that up. Be right back. Okay, so The problem with this unit was the laser was just kaput. It would not read the discs properly, and it was turned so far because the previous owner had adjusted the orange screw on the back. It was turned so far that it was sucking so much power from this power supply that the power supply was making the lines in the screen. So I got a new laser and I switched it out, and I will put a link in the description on how to replace the laser. It's very simple. After you do this part right here, you take off this top piece right here, which is very simple. You just take out this ribbon cable right here, which you need to be very careful for because there's two tabs here you have to pull. And then you need to take this bar and you gotta pry this here, and then you can just pull out the bar and then you can replace the laser and reinstall exactly how you took it out, but in reverse. And I'll put a link into the description on how to replace it, a video. And yeah, so the laser's replaced, and we'll go ahead and test it out and see how she runs. I'll reassemble it all. Okay, so here is the finished product. It looks pretty good, like really good actually, if I'm honest. I should take this off the little homemade tripod I've made here. Give me a minute. There we go. So here's the finished product. It's great. It looks fantastic. So yeah, it turned out super clean, super great. Look at that. Fantastic. Great shape overall. Fantastic condition. Really good. So that's about it for this machine. It's gonna be my main console that I play all the time. And yeah. So sorry for the abrupt jump cut here, but I just wanted to say that if you want your consoles to shine really well, this is a really good product to use. It's just sheets that shine your dash in your car, and they work wonders on your consoles. This is what I use to get my consoles looking brand new. So that's a really good method, and yeah, I thought I'd share it with you. There's all kinds of different ways like Lemon Pledge and WD-40, but this works really good. So yeah, now you know. Alright guys, so I'm back again here. As you can see, the SEGA Saturn works. I've got Saturn Bomberman in, as you can see. When I put it back together, and I started it up at first, it was having that wavy line issue that I had gotten with it when it came in the mail. And that's the second time that 64-pin SEGA Saturn consoles do that to me, because my other one right there did the same thing one day after putting it back together, and after cleaning off the power supply poles, it seemed to have worked normally again. So I took it back apart and I just lightly cleaned them and I put the power supply back in and out, and yeah, after that, no more lines inside the picture or anything. It runs perfect. So that's gonna be my main machine, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.